Okay, so as you guys know, I have had a really rough week, and I'm recovering from the vid, and I am down to try this jump right now because mental clarity is a must for you, girl. By the way, I'm about to hit that time of the month, so look at these little cute little bottles. I'm going to reclaim my freaking mental performance. They're all mental performance shots. Yes. We're gonna take one of these babies. So it has a bunch of different vitamins in it, potassium, which we all know that I need, and it has sodium, not a lot of sodium. Let's B12, B2, B3. Oh my god, yes, it has a bunch of other stuff in it too, guys. Lion's mane. Okay, we are about to drink this shot. Cheers to you, my friend. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't taste bad either. I mean, considering there's a bunch of vitamins in it, it's not going to taste like amazing. It doesn't. But if it helps my brain, I'm for it. Shout out to Magic Mind. I'll update you in a little while. I'm going to work. I'll let you know how I feel. All right, so update from the shot that I took, the Magic Mind. I feel pretty good. I mean, other than my eyes swollen and stuff, I feel pretty decent. I do keep burping, and I do taste the aftertaste of the shot. But I didn't realize it had so many other beneficial ingredients in it, like ashwagandha. I didn't know that, and I was so nervous to take ashwagandha, and I'm glad that it actually had it in there. If you guys should know by now, I'm very weary of what I put in my body. One, because I'm so sensitive, my gut is so sensitive to certain things. And two, it's just my anxiety will act up. And sometimes I'll, scare myself, even if it might be good for me. It took me a really long time to say, to take even a multivitamin once a day. I was that girl. So now I came to the fact that, sometimes it's better to just, try it and listen to your body. Even the multivitamins, there's some that I can take, there's some that I can't take. I do the chewy multivitamins. I'm good with that. I take it at night. So with this Magic Mind, even with the other coffee that I have bought, it's always in the back of my head. Is it going to mess with me? Is it going to mess with me? So the fact that I took it about an hour ago. Oh, gotta go. Sorry guys, I got a call, and honestly I really didn't think that I was gonna get any. I'm dashing right now, and I really didn't think that I was gonna get any calls today because I just feel like everybody's broke, you know what I'm saying? So when I got down there, I had to go get cat food, and I went to Dollar General, and that's where I usually get calls from. And so I was praying that while I was getting the cat food that I was gonna get a call to get an order. And so when I was talking with you guys, I was in the parking lot praying for a call. So I got one. I got one, and it's for almost $8.
Continue on Scott's.
And I have to remind myself that to get paid almost $8 to drive 3 miles is actually good. I usually don't like to take those because I'm like, ugh. It's more I think it's 3.7 miles, but it's on the other side of town. So I guess I'm being really picky, but right now, because I was sick and my husband was sick, he couldn't work. He hasn't been able to work since he got his kidney surgery. So that's been 2 weeks. So, and I know he feels bad because he can't work, and I know he always feels bad when I feel like I have to get out here and But it's not even that. It's like I'm more trying to help him so that he's not so under pressure. So if I can make some kind of money to put in the account for the bills, because come on, let's be honest, like we still have bills to pay. We're sick and stuff, and because he delivers for Amazon, there's no like medical leave or anything. You know, you don't get paid. So thank God, like we still have the little business
in 1000
Closet 74, because that's a little bit of an income, but that's still because the business is so new still. It's like we aren't really making any money. But if we needed money, the good part, like basically the business right now, we are just anything that we make, we're putting back into it. Because we have to pay off credit cards. That's how we
at the light, turn right onto.
So when we do make a little bit of money, it's like nothing. But the good thing is that he usually makes enough to pay the credit card. So he pays the credit card, and whatever's left, it stays in there for the next time. But we don't really like to touch it. But if we needed to pay a bill, then we can totally go into it and pay the bill with that money. But I mean, it won't benefit us. But so any money today that I make is a good thing. So I'm making $7.50 right now to drive to. I just went and I picked up 2 Pepsis, 2 12-pack of Pepsis. I'm about to make $8. So I think that it took the longest waiting for the guy to come and ring me out, but that's besides the point. But anyway, I am actually feeling good. Back to my magic mind. I'm actually feeling good. I'm okay. I feel decent. And also that stuff actually helps with boosting your immune system too. So I need that because I still feel like I'm recovering. I'm no longer catchy, but I feel like the remnants of it. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. It was more like more of a sinus infection thing. And my body ached. That I did feel. So anyway, we're both kind of better with that, but just the remnants of it. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Like we had to fix the car. He didn't have a choice. I just thank God that when all of that was happening, he wasn't in the extreme pain that he is now. He is in so much pain. Like, they did not tell us that this was going to happen after they pulled out the stent. You wouldn't think that it would happen. But I did some research, and all of the people who have had a stent removed, if you look, I saw on Reddit, people were like answering questions regarding how painful it is, and they all said about a couple hours later, I was in extreme pain. And I mean extreme, guys. I was a little nervous for a second. I still am. He said little by little, he's getting better every day. It doesn't hurt as much, but it was a scary thing. So that's why I'm out here, because I know he can't. Even though he would make way more money than me. I have today and tomorrow. I'm not sure how busy it's going to be, but like I said. So I'll let you guys know how many hours I stayed on, how many deliveries I took, and how much I actually made. If I make $50 today, good. That'll cover a credit card bill. I'll be happy with that. So let's see. If I don't, tomorrow's always another day. I might make $100
in a quarter mile.
Okay, let me get off. That's the update. If you guys want to purchase any of the Magic Mind, I'm going to leave the link in the description. I have a code, so you get a percentage off, and just click on the link, click on my code, bada bing, bada boom. So remember I said in my previous video I was going to have a talk with my son. Well, he came over and he had said something to Laylo regarding I feel like mom is upset or something. And I didn't think I gave any inkling, but the way my son is, he's an empath, just like me, okay? So he was already feeling some kind of way, but he's always trying to think of everybody's feelings, right? So he comes to me and he was like, Mom, I had mentioned to Tony that, oh my gosh, what? Okay, so I did mention to Tony how I felt, but so Laylo comes in and he said that Tony had said that you were a little bothered, and I just wanted to come in and talk to you about it. And I told him, and of course me telling him, I got all emotional, and I told him, you know, Laylo, I know you're growing up, and I know you don't need us. I know you don't need me, and as a mom, I'm proud of you for not, you know, needing to be here. And I know that you one day are going to have your own apartment and you're not going to be here. And one day you're going to get married and you're going to have kids, and I don't expect you to be here. But if you don't have any kids and you're not married, then you are obligated to be home. And I started crying because I'm like, I know that you're going to leave one day, and as you should, grow up and be confident that you don't need to be home. And so I'm crying, and then he gets up and he starts hugging me and kissing me, because, you know, my kids are like so much taller than me. He starts kissing my head. I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry, Mom. You should have told me. You should have told me. But it was like, now I do wish that I did tell him when he told me that he was just going to meet us at my mother's. I do wish that I would have told him, because then I wouldn't have made him feel so bad. But it was like, I almost felt like I was inconveniencing him. And that's why I didn't want to say anything. But I should have just said something, because it was me not communicating. And if I would have communicated, then he would have been home. He said, no doubt I would have been home. So, damn it, guys, I'm getting orders, but that was for like 9 miles. I couldn't do that. That was far. And mind you, I can't drive on a highway with this car, so. But anyway, it was a lot of crying, and I think I triggered something in Laylo, because he did say, Mom, it was like it hurt for me, because it was like everything I was thinking, you said. So that's why it hurt even more. He's like, you don't think I think about this, you know, me not being here a lot. But he did say, you know, he would make sure that he will be here on Christmas. So, but yeah, I just feel bad because yesterday I was like, I feel bad for making him feel bad, and now I feel even worse, you know. But you live and you learn, and I don't want him to feel bad, so I will always tell him what I need from him, because I do need that. And one day I won't be able to have it. So yeah, we're getting our exercise for this money. Yep, all the way up. But I got $5 more, so that was awesome. So it was $8.50. $13 to do that. Not too shabby. Went home. I did a couple orders. I went home. I cleaned up the house a little bit. I did another order. Angie had asked me if she can go to her friend's house, and I feel bad because she hasn't been out the house. And like throughout the whole Kilo with his surgery, and then we had the vid, she hasn't gotten out. And the last time she wanted, well, actually she did. Right before her vacation, she went with a friend to ice skating, her very first time. But then she had asked if she can go to her friend's house, and Kilo had said no, which I didn't see no reason why she couldn't go. But for the sake of keeping the peace, I was just like, okay. Because he believes, like, that he can't let her go every single time she asked. Hold on, I got to order. All right, we're going to do an order, guys. Oh, this time when she asked, I was with her father. I got an order, but it's not a good one, guys. It's $6 to drive 3 miles. I guess it's good because it's more than $1 a mile. So this time when she asked, I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I hope he says yeah. But she asked and he was right there. And usually I'll just be like, yeah. Or sometimes I'll ask him, sometimes I won't. But anyway, he said yeah, but you got to get all your chores done, which she had already done. So it wasn't much. So then she had to take a shower. I was still delivering. And she took a shower and I was waiting for her. And I just dropped her off. And so her friend, I said, I'll bring you, but you have to have a ride back. Because after, I'm going to be tired after this. And then I got to go home and cook. Friend said her mom will bring her home. So that's where she is. And I don't really care what time she comes home, as long as she gets a ride home. As long as she tells me, like, okay, if it's 8 o'clock and her mom's like, can I bring you home by 10? I don't care. That's fine. And I know her friend. I know her friend's parents and I know her friend. She's been friends with this girl since she was 5 years old. So, good family, good people. So that's where she is, and I'm happy for that. And I'm just, I'm on until 4 o'clock, and then I gotta be done. So yeah, so I'm going to pick up some food from Friendly's. And it's not looking like I made a lot. I didn't make $50, guys. I didn't make $50, but tomorrow's another day, and you just don't know. Just like that other lady, she said if you walk up 3 flights of stairs, after you get to the top, I'm going to tip you. I'm going to make the tip higher. So the tip was higher. She gave me another $5 on top of whatever she had paid me. So that was awesome. So yeah, let me get off and I'll get back to you later. This is kind of just a let's catch up and chit chat type of video. Leave in the comments, how was your Christmas? What was your most favorite part of Christmas? Mine was Mima's house. It's always nice. And eating that breakfast. I love it. Other than that, it was rough, guys. But New Year's is right around the corner, and it seems that Kilo is little by little, he's getting better little by little every day. So today he's not in as much pain as yesterday, and I just need him back. I just need him back to 100. If this is the end of the video, I love you mucho. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay you. And I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. That was really sweet. I guess they made an extra milkshake, so she gave them to me. The vanilla one looks a little melted, but look at the strawberry one. So that was nice. That was nice of her. She said, yeah, you don't have to take them, but if you want them, they're gonna go in the garbage. So I was like, I'll take them. All right. I need a little perk in my life. So I'll definitely be drinking. I was going to try to share. I was going to give this to Kilo, but it'll be melted by the time I get home. So, girl, she's drinking that shit. Let's see how it tastes. Is it good? Is it yucky? Is that why she gave it to me? Did they mess up? If I could get the freaking straw off. Let's see. Alright, I gotta go.